My only goal every year is to outperform my accomplishments from the year before. Everyone has days they want to relax. Everyone has days they want to take it easy. There's always a reason to procrastinate when it's time to put in the hard work. There's always a reason to procrastinate when it's time to get uncomfortable. But ask yourself this question: what type of life do you want for yourself? What type of life do you want for your family? Then ask yourself, does your family's future care about your excuses? Does the universe care about your excuses? We all live one life. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. The universe doesn't care if you're tired. The universe doesn't care if you've had a rough day. Your kids' missed opportunities won't sympathize with your lack of ambition. This is where you kill your fear of failure and change your circumstances. Your whole life you were forced to become uncomfortable since childhood. Every time you went to a new school or a new grade, you were forced to become uncomfortable. When you got your first job, you were forced to become uncomfortable. Don't limit your exposure to being uncomfortable. Embrace the challenges that make you uncomfortable. Being uncomfortable is temporary. Repetition will kill the uncomfortable feeling and allow you to persevere. I want you to incorporate something into your life. If you stick to it, you'll thank yourself in the future. Write down your goals on paper. Then write down the daily tasks you need to execute in order to achieve your goals. Every day, I want you to execute everything on the list. No excuses. It doesn't matter if you can't dedicate the same amount of time to a task every day. Just dedicate the time you have available. As long as you chip away at completing the task, eventually you will finish. Don't allow yourself to have a day with no progress. Don't allow yourself to get distracted. Don't sit down at the end of the day and say, you did enough today and you need time to yourself. Keep yourself busy with progress 24/7. Make your daily grind a way of life. Don't slow down, don't take days off, and don't settle for anything less than what you expect from yourself. You might not be the best at everything, but you can dominate the goals you choose to conquer. When you're lying on your deathbed with your family surrounding you, would you regret not taking advantage of any of the opportunities that could have changed your future generations? Would you regret not being all that God made you to be? Would you regret looking into the eyes of a loved one and telling them, I'm sorry, I could have done more? Silence your selfish, unproductive desires and focus on the day-to-day grind towards progress. What else are you gonna do with your day? What's the alternative to living a life dedicated to progress? If you live a life that's not dedicated to progress, where will you be in 10 years? Would you have accomplished any of your goals? Only you can decide what you want to accomplish in this life. Only you can make the decision to make the daily grind a lifestyle. Ultimately, this is a you versus you game. Are you up for the challenge?